I think at the heart of things is that people deserve to live lives of comfort and dignity and respect, no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're, where you're coming from. I think that's important, and fostering a sense of community and connections. I don't consider myself an individualist. I consider myself a person who sees a rising tide lifting all boats. I think that's something that's really important, and that's why we have communities and cities and government, is that, working together,
Hmm.
using our resources together, that's what makes us able to succeed. That's why we're, able to, have the things that we have and progress the way we progress, is because we worked together to do those things. It's not everybody fighting for themselves. If we were all just constantly homesteading, if we all had to constantly worry about making our own food and making our own shelter and all these things for ourselves, we'd all be lost. We'd all be fighting
It
over
sucked.
resources.
People hated it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why we created the systems we have. We and so, I think having a sense of connectivity, and it comes to a lot of things. When we talk about like walkable cities and public transportation and those kind of things, it's about community and creating third spaces and investing in schools. All of that is about how do we better the community on the whole. Investing in those things, investing in public works, in public spaces, investing in, public programs, whether it's parks or libraries or any of those things. It's all about just how can we make our collective experience living together a little bit better. And I think that's something that kind of gets lost when we talk about different policies or programs, because it gets tied into, okay, what's the cost? What's the money? How do we justify paying this? And the justification can sometimes be, it's nice. It's a nice thing to have. It's a thing that makes living better.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't we want that? Why wouldn't we want to have that? And so you can get caught up into, talking about, oh, well, tax money and this and that and, yada, yada, yada. But is it a good thing for the community? Is it a good thing to have? Yes. Sometimes it can just be as simple as that.